A surprising story out of Michigan. A man who nicknamed his semi-automatic weapons after Flintstones characters was accused of threatening his coworkers online. But he hasn't been charged with a crime. CrimeSider's Graham Cates joins me now. Okay, let's start at the beginning. What kind of a threat? What did it say? What did his coworkers think?
Yeah, so this is a fascinating case. The threat itself was put together by police through interviews, and I'll get to that in a second. And what they said, he said on the Facebook post was, "I'm just going to put it out to my so-called coworkers. I'm not putting up with this anymore. I'm tired of people hating on me. I have 2 kids named Pebbles and Bam Bam who can deal with it. I'm going to shut you up permanently. Once they go off, you are done. You are dead."
And that caption alongside a photo of him actually displaying weapons?
Yeah, so not Pebbles and Bam Bam, but an AK-47 with a grenade launcher and a shotgun.
Okay, so that is enough in this day and age for anybody to feel concerned. Somebody called police. What happened in the meantime?
Right, the very next day, police showed up at his work, and they arrested him, and they searched his car, and they found 2 semi-automatic handguns in it. And in interviews, according to the police, he actually acknowledged that these are the Pebbles and Bam Bam that he wrote about.
But he deleted a Facebook message?
Yeah, that's exactly right. He deleted it in the time between he posted it and the time that he got arrested. He deleted the Facebook post. And basically, the police said, we don't have enough evidence on this now because we can't get the Facebook post.
Okay, number one, I find that hard to believe. A, doesn't Facebook have records of everything you post in perpetuity?
So that's interesting. They got a warrant for the post, and they contacted Facebook. And Facebook said, if you had given us the warrant for it before he deleted it, we'd be able to get it for you. But the way it works here at Facebook is once he deletes it, you don't have access to it. We don't have access to it.
Well, that's interesting for me to know that, like, once things are deleted, Facebook isn't just storing it there in some massive server. Number two, what about the fact that his coworkers saw the threat? I mean, if he'd made a verbal threat, then one can assume that an arrest would have been made. They found weapons in his car.
Yeah, it's different. So he's suing to get his job back. He was fired after this within a week of this happening. And what he's saying is he put up the post and he deleted it. And that means, that was kind of freedom of speech. It didn't mean anything. And he had no harm intended.
What about the fact that they found the weapons in this car? Was that legal? Does he own them legally? He has a permit for them and all that?
Yeah, he was registered to have weapons. But actually, according to his own employee agreement, he wasn't supposed to have them with him on the job.
Okay, so it looks like legally maybe his civil case won't go anywhere, but on the criminal side, it also is not going anywhere. The guy, it sounds like the coworkers felt threatened. Yeah. Nothing? No punishment? No consequences?
The prosecutor's office in Michigan said we're not going forward with this. There's not enough evidence to prove it at trial. And on the civil suit side, that's actually he's suing the county, but that's going to be worked out next year.
Wow. All right, Graham, thanks. And remember, you can keep up with ongoing investigations, read up on the big crime stories of the day at cbsnews.com/CrimeSider.